Hi ladies, I'm finally back today with some videos. I've been super busy. I've been wanting to do videos, but just at the end of the day, I never quite get to them. But the good news is I'm here today and I am going to show you a blanket reveal of a baby that I got not too long ago. I guess it's been a few days now. But I just wanted to show you the baby, and it is a fantasy baby. And it's very unusual. This is the one that I was saying um, probably wouldn't guess. But you're not going to be able to tell because he's dressed. It is a boy and he's fantasy. You won't necessarily be able to tell by, hold on, I'm going to move something here out of the way so I can get the light a little bit closer. You won't necessarily going to be able to tell by because he has clothes on. But you might be able to, I'll give you a hint of the kit. You might be able to tell by the position of his legs of what kit it might be. And he's got on a fancy outfit. He's really a really very unique and cool fantasy baby, and he's going to be able to wear a lot of different outfits. And I will go ahead. Here's his legs. He's got on like a rust-colored pair of pants, and I put these shoes on him. But all these other clothes that I'm going to show you, he came with. And I'm going to go ahead and show you his creator. The person that created this wonderful baby is on Instagram, and her Instagram name is misfit.moon.creations. And she does not do customs, but occasionally she will have reborn babies up for sale there, and she has other crafts and things that she creates. So please go over to her Instagram and look her up and check her out. And she's very creative. I believe she only makes fantasy babies. Like I said, she's not doing any customs right now. But she just creates babies and puts them up for sale, and that's actually how I do it. I don't hardly do customs either. So we're going to see his hands, and where is his arm? As soon as you see his hands and arms, you're going to know the kit. Can you see his little arms? Kind of far away. I don't know why I'm so far away, but that's, let me move the bouncer up maybe a little bit. Maybe that will help. Is that better? See a little bit better. And excuse my stuff in the background. That's my wall and my clock. So excuse that, please. But there is his arms. I'm sure you can tell now that he's from the Saskia kit. And he's not exactly the color of the last baby I showed you. My last baby is my puppet boy that I named David Copperfield. But this baby's actually gray and has a sheen like a metallic color. And I'll tell you right now, he is not an alien. So I'm not sure if y'all can guess yet what he is or what. I don't think anybody will be able to guess. Maybe my real close friends, Dolly friends, will know because I've spoken about him. But we're going to show you his face, and then I'm going to explain what he is. There he is. And you may not be able to know what he is by just looking at him. I'm not sure. But he is a Saskia kit, and he is a baby made after the steampunk theme. And if you're not familiar with what steampunk is, it is, I guess you would call it a theme, and people actually, there's a whole, I guess you would say a group of people or a gathering of people that dress up in this theme, like kind of like cosplay. But the steampunk theme is actually centered around two things: the Victorian era and also sci-fi. So you can see that he's silver, so like a silver sheen, gray. That's the sci-fi. He's a lot more sci-fi than Victorian, but how you get the Victorian theme with him would be his clothes. So he has the different plates. This is to represent the steel plates. And I don't know if you can see, but it's very, very tiny. You probably can't. All in here, he has grommets, painted grommets. Like little, so those are like little different sheets of metal. And he has, his artist actually made his eyes. They're resin eyes. She designed them herself. He has one red eye and one like a copper colored eye over here. And down here, down lining his mouth, you probably can't see that either, are more of the grommets, like little nails almost. They're painted in. And then he has a little bit of dribble there coming out of his mouth. And he has some grommets down here. And he's a really handsome boy. And the outfit that he's wearing, like I said, his clothes are going to be able to show the, I know I need to prop him up because he needs to sit up a little bit taller. Let me find a pillow, and then I can prop him up a little bit more so you can see his face better. His clothes are what is going to show, his accessories and clothes is what is going to be able to show the Victorian theme. So I'm going to see if I can, I think I did this last time with Puppet Boy. I'm going to try to, excuse that I'm covering him up for a minute. I'm going to try to prop him a little bit and see if this will work. He said, don't cover me up. Let's see. It kind of distorts how he looks a little bit, but let's see how does that look. Can you see him better? I guess you can see him a little better. So now he's sitting up and he's wearing, this is his artist sent all these wonderful clothes with him. She sent this outfit with his, which is the rust colored pants, and he has suspenders. In the Victorian times, they did wear suspenders a lot. And I really love her color choice of clothes. It makes his paint pop. She paired it with this nice, this all came together, this outfit. This nice shirt, the plaid shirt with the colors. Kind of brings out his colors in his face. So she sent that outfit. She sent a lot with him. And this is the signature, I guess you would call it the accessory of steampunk. This is the goggles that they have that go with a lot of the steampunk theme. They're just some goggles, and they're supposed to look like sci-fi. And I forgot to mention they also have the Victorian and the sci-fi themes mixed together. And I forgot they also have a lot to do with clockworks and cogs. It's a very unique theme altogether. So this would be more like the clockwork and the cogs theme. So what you would do, let's loosen it a little bit, is he can wear this on his head. Just an accessory. And when the people dress up, the adults dress up, they have the whole thing, you know, for themselves. It's actually a cosplay, you know, costume play, where they dress up and go to conventions and have the fashion of the steampunk. So, and I think the steam comes from engines. It, you know, it has clockworks, and trains and stuff like that. So I think that's where the steam might come from, the word steampunk. But they often wear these type of goggles. So he's going to show you his goggles. So he came with his goggles. And here is his passy that I just thought I lost. But I actually didn't. It was in his clothes. So he gave him his passy. And his passy is a little, I think it's like a little robot. And I'm going to show you his clothes real quick that he came with. And I did decide to name him Victor, after, you know, the part of the theme that's Victorian. So I named him Victor. And here's one of the outfits he came with. He's wearing pretty much 3 to 6 months. This is like a robot sleeper, really cute. Or space, not a robot, a space sleeper, like an astronaut. And he came with this white hat, the white knit hat. And he came with this sleeper. This is what he had on it. Like I said, she does a wonderful choice of colors, the artist, because this makes his colors pop too on his paint, on his face. So it's just a sleeper with a bear on it. Really unique colors. And one of the other outfits that I'm very excited about, and this would be his Victorian, definitely his Victorian theme part. He came with a 3-piece suit, which you don't see that often, which has the jacket. Look at that, it has the jacket. And I'm going to be dressing him in this next. I'll probably do a change-in video. I'm going to hang it up. He's got a pocket in the jacket and buttons. So there's his jacket. His pants. This looks like just like a real little man suit. And his vest, because he's got to be so fancy. He's got to have his vest. His vest. All of this. I know this looks huge in the camera, but it's not. It's like 3 to 6 months. Oh, gosh. Actually, it's a 5-piece outfit. It's a 3-piece suit, as I call it. But then it has this nice aqua, and he looks so good in this color, this aqua dress shirt that goes with it. And he even has a little tie. Isn't that adorable? He's a big man. He's just like his brother David Copperfield. They both like to wear fancy clothes. Oh, I just broke my nail. So I'm sorry. I'm cooking. I just broke a piece of my nail off. But yeah, I just wanted to show you him. And he is just amazing. I think he's wonderful. She had him in her private collection, and she knew I was in love with him. And she wasn't really planning on selling him or adopting him out. But then she knew how much I adored him. So when she got ready to do that, she contacted me first. And I'm very appreciative, and I feel very blessed to have him in my collection. I just wanted to give a shout out and thank Emily for doing that for me. Let me adopt him. And like I said, she can be found on Instagram. She, every once in a while, has babies up for sale. And again, real quick, here's her Instagram, Misfit Moon Creations, with the periods in between. So go check her out and all her beautiful creations. So I just wanted to show you him today. He wanted to show you all. And I think the steampunk is a very, very interesting and unique genre or theme. I think it's really interesting. I've researched it myself, and I think it's really cool. I mean, usually it came from cosplay. Like I said, people actually dress up and go to conventions and stuff, and gather together. But they also now are doing it with some reborns, babies. And if y'all remember, I used to have another steampunk baby, but I adopted him out. But this baby boy, I just fell in love with him. He's so unique. I love his eyes. I love pretty much everything about him. I'm gonna say I love every aspect of him. So I just wanted to show you him today. Victor. I'll take his passy out so you can see his little face. And I guess what I could do, if you want me to, I'll bring his face up closer so you can see his details. Look, see, you can see the grommets. Can you see the grommets in his lips? There you go. I'll turn him aside, you can see the grommets, like under the side of his nose. And you can see the grommets up here. There's focusing. I wanted you to see those tiny, tiny grommets. How she painted those. And they look 3D. They're painted. So you want to show you his little details. And I've been super busy lately. Like I mentioned, I have started pouring silicone again. I poured a new silicone head I have. A newborn size head for snuggle babies. And I'll be showing you that in the next day or so. That head. I've also got in, which is exciting, a clay sculpture of a newborn size head. And it is like 95% done. But I am going to start my sculpting adventure by putting in those other 5% of the details. I'm going to sculpt those other 5% of the details into the head. And once I'm done with that, I will be able to make a mold from that sculpture, and then I will be able to pour it into silicone. So that's pretty exciting, and I'll be showing you a video soon of that. And I'll also be showing a video. I do have my Nino baby that I created from Chinza. The sculpt was made by Chinza. He's going to be up for sale, and in the next video I'll be showing his details. So you could adopt him from me, and I will be selling him in the United States only, shipping him. But unless I have worked with you before and you're outside of the United States, I will consider, but only if I've worked with you before. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to get off because this video is getting kind of long. And I just wanted to introduce Victor to you, the steampunk baby. I hope each and every one of you is blessed. I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. I hope to be back today, hope with another video. So please stay safe and stay blessed. Talk to you soon.